What's going on, guys? My name's Lexus Driver, and today I want to tell you something of what I watched on YouTube. Um, what I watched on YouTube was one of the movie trailers that's going to be released, that was released maybe a few months ago or whatnot. But that trailer I watched is called Frozen 2. Now, before I talk about the sequel of Frozen 2, I would like to say that Frozen 1 was really one of my favorite films in in the Disney princess films. So, to recap of what Frozen 1 was like, the prequel of Frozen, it's about two sisters, an ice harvester, and an enchanted snowman. I find the film pretty amazing. It really shows us what depression was like to a person. Um, so yeah, really amazing film. Really loved it, and feels like you want to watch it again and again. But the one thing I think they could do um, in the sequel is, even though the prequel was amazing, they try to solve the problem. I find it's not really a lot epic than some of the other Disney princess films like Mulan. Um, I'm not sure for sleeping. I would say Sleeping Beauty as well is there's like a lot of epic scenes. Um, the Little Mermaid also epic. Um, Another Disney princess film that was really epic was Aladdin, which was um, which was pretty epic because one, there's like a lot of mysteries and whatnot, and yeah, I find some of the Disney princess films to be a lot epic. All right, so now on to the sequel. What I find pretty amazing about the sequel, for the teaser trailer. Not sure if there's going to be more trailers to come in for Frozen 2. Uh, for for the for the sequel of Frozen 2, it was pretty amazing considering that watching the teaser trailer, they have this really cool music playing on the on the film on the trailer, and it's pretty epic because why we get pumped up that the sequel is going to be more adventurous and somewhat more dangers to face, every challenge to face, etc., etc. Now, now, uh, yeah. Here's one of the Here's one of the scenes that was showcased in the trailer. We see these. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we see these ice crystal diamonds, or rhombuses, mathematically speaking. And also, we get to see some new characters because, every sequel there's always new characters, like this character here. Although we don't know what's the name of the character. And finally, we get to see what. And finally, well, not really finally, but in one of the scenes, we see the part where we see Elsa getting pumped up for what she's gonna do. Well, from what I saw in the teaser trailer was that Elsa, she's going to the ocean. We don't know what's the purpose of that, because in a teaser trailer, we just imagine what's gonna happen with our heads. Like, we don't know. It's based on our imagination. So what I would think is the reason why Elsa going to the ocean is because we don't know. In our opinions, in our thoughts, as the audience like us, in our thoughts, I'd say that Elsa is like either going to the shipwreck, the shipwreck where where the two sisters' parents died, and yeah. So to recap from what I saw in the trailer, one, Elsa going through the ocean to find the ship. Two, we see Anna along with these ice crystal diamonds. Kristoff and Sven riding through the forests of Norway, and finally we get to introduce to some new characters, and yeah. So anyway, that's my thoughts on what I just saw in the episode. That's my thoughts on what I saw on this sequel, and hopefully we might be able to see more. So yeah, and if you're new to this YouTube channel, please make sure you subscribe, and also make sure you click that notification bell so that way you can be notified of my uploads. And yeah. Anyway, see you guys, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye, and good night.